G'day and welcome back to our Venetian market campaign in EU4. The clergy are advancing. Right, I should probably take a look at this whole thing. They're very close. What year can we demand? 1637. Alright, 5 years from now we have to remember to come back. Otherwise, we've got a helping hand. Diplo power. And our opinion of Tuscany goes up. Perfect. How are we doing in great power status? Aragon. Well, France got over Aragon. Pretty sure it was the other way. Last time we looked, St. Gallen is ours. Good. And Lorraine do stuff. Alright, let's get over to Zurich. And who are we actually at war with? Württemberg and Switzerland. Well, Switzerland will be out soon. Then we're going to head north and deal with Aachen, Liège, and Hainaut. And Friesland as well. It's reformed. Alright, got Zurich. That's Alps. That's all getting done. Alright, that's already done. I guess we'll make our way up there. Get started on the other little wars that'll be coming soon. And I've started doing a thing with Austria so we can get a claim on him because he was allied with somebody. Lüneburg. Alright, one siege of Bern. Those will be done in a second. Let's get this guy to Barrois. There we go. So we can peace out Switzerland when we have a diplomat. Which should be now. Alright, so for peace Switzerland. Switzerland is Protestant for a change. So I guess we get war reps with cash. We could do a little prestige. End his rivalry with maybe Genoa and Savoy. The alliance with Burgundy. Württemberg. Yeah. Turn course to Savoy. No. Cede provinces. No. Alright, get rid of them. We could call in Aragon as usual. But we are ready to peace out right now. Okay. Suf peace. We need forced religion with war reps and money and Ravensburg and Ulm. Yeah, that sounds fine. Alright, end that war. Then we're going to head up to Liège, Luxembourg. Now, first one, Aachen. Aachen is allied with Hainaut, who is allied with Bohemia, Lorraine and the Pope. So we're not going to co-belligerize. We have conquest on Aachen. Well, we don't want a conquest, but it's good enough. Yeah, because you have to spend imperial authority to get the CB otherwise. So let's just confirm that. This dude's going to kill them. And this guy's going to come around here. He is non-siege. Hainaut have accepted. Alright, they're dead. Luxembourg's right there. Hainaut is there. Anhalt, Brandenburg, all good. We can call in just Saxony. No. This one should definitely be handleable. Alright, and rebel factions are pretty much zero. Because we've got 3 stability now. Alright, nobles demand old rights. They gain loyalty for autonomy change. In general, that shouldn't matter. So that's fine. Alright, Siege of Namur. Over to Hainaut. It's Brabant. Where's Hainaut's army? What's his flag? The yellow one. Does still have an army. Wandered off somewhere. There's disease outbreak. Alright. Potomac. Yes, we were going to try and head over to Chillicothe. I guess we're going to go through this one though. Which we can't until this one's finished. Alright, let's go this way. Keep trying to blob out up here to keep New Venice strong. Liebeseier and Würzburg isn't fantastic, but that's alright because it did something to them. No, didn't. No, I wanted to place a relative on the throne, but they're not a monarchy. Alright, Gaetano. Prestige with Diplo or admin with Diplo? We'll take the admin. And we are only 2 years ahead of time. We can invest in military next year. We'll save the points. We've got the money to boost our fortresses. And there goes Hainaut. So, all we want to do is first check out... where we got 9 heretic princes. So, Hainaut being gone. We force their religion, take the war reps, take the money. We'd have to destroy their army. What if we don't worry about the war reps? We could do it right now. Let's wait till next month. Just get this. It's converting to Protestants, the only thing we want from them. Alright, 1st of June. They say yes. That's done and dusted. Next one was Liège. We have conquest on them as well, thanks to Luxembourg. They'll call in Friesland, who is also reformed and a centre of Reformation. Friesland are allied to nobody, except Liège. So, yeah, declare war, co-belligerize, take Loon. Black Flag should be able to just do this. Friesland wanted, we've won Aachen. Which means this one is over. We'll sue peace with them for forced religion, war reps, money, and ending rivalries. With Ansbach. And, yeah, wherever. Doesn't matter too much. Alright, end that war. That one's done. And these guys head to Friesland with the siege guy on the coast. Frieslander army, won't really matter. Saxony want to come in, and military tech we're going to wait for January. How's our money? 17 ducats with... Holy crap, didn't realise we had 3 level 3s. What are we paying? 42 for advisors. Which means we are well and truly ready to lose more than a ducat and a half for being over the naval force limit. So let's take this fleet up to 100. And how are we doing on this? Need to get both of those over 90 for the achievement. Gain Mercantilism. Perfect. Takes up to 67 now. We're not going to promote it because we want to do tech, and then we're going to finish some of these off. Let's get a merchant, trade steering, caravan power, and another merchant. Sparring CB, trade conflict against Cologne. Cologne. Remind me. I know, I should know. Find Cologne. I just remembered he's over here. Alright. Cologne is Protestant, so we don't care. Unless he's allied to somebody that we care about. Brabant. Brabant is Protestant, so no, we don't care. And these two will fall really damn fast. Alright, Trish's rig is over. Colonial enthusiasm. Colonised Colonia. And I actually did that accidentally. Alright, conquer Cyprus. We have to own it, we have to own it, we have to own it. They're all useless to us. Expiring. Oh. Venetian peasant. I'd completely forgotten about them. Alright, Friesland. Sue for peace. Next question. Does it still work that this will disappear when we convert them? Force religion. War reps. Money. Actually, from them, we wouldn't mind having some trade power. We have to kill his army for that. And we don't need prestige. Let's get rid of his alliance. It's going to give us 18. So, let's go spend it on Würzburg. Placating their rulers. 20, so that is perfect. Alright, Friesland was second. Alright, goes back up to 97. This guy will come down to Alpha Verona. Unless there's another heretic over there somewhere. We need to do Alsace on the way down. truce until 47, so that's a long one. He is allied with Burgundy. Right. Alsace, Planet, and Brabant. That would be nice, but there's still no thing fabricated on them. Speaking of which, we're in Austria. In order to fabricate a claim so we can go to war, let's just choose Geritz. I'm not going to take the land anyway. Alright, won the Loon. And we want to sue for peace. 4 forced religion, money, access, that's all fine. Aachen and Hainaut. 25 prestige. Buy down Tuscany and Würzburg. Alright, 25 gets us under. Currently have 100, do whatever the hell we want. 1 more prestige for getting rid of that. Okay, Ravensburg embraced, New Scotland embraced. These guys can go and deal with the Luxembourgers. Then we'll head through to Mantua afterwards. Luxembourgian peasants. Handled. You are supposed to still be moving. Alright, Denmark has died. That's one we're waiting for. He's got a strong claim. He'll be in soon, then we'll see what happens. Luxembourg embraced. Yeah, we're not going to do the whole thing for a claim on him. We need the marriage. Until we see if he gets a weak heir, then we get a claim and spend the time doing it. But not while he's just got no heir. And, right, Austria we're going to keep doing. Who else? It's wrong religion. Nuremberg. Würzburg is Protestant. So then it's Lüneburg. That's just Denmark. Okay, so we're 9. Now we're looking okay. Not for the votes, but 5 heretic princes left. Bremen, we need your vote, buddy. And it'll be good from you. Brunswick's not going to happen, but keep them ticking along. I didn't vassalize an elector or anything, did I? Relations. Grant electorate is ticking down. Aggressive expansion is slowly going away. Alright, Hesse would become von Hohenzollern if he dies. And what we should keep an eye on. Alright, Denmark, Tuscany, Luxembourg, our dynasty. Regency. Succeeds. Regency, pretender in Tuscany. With Regency for Leopoldo. Alright. Done in Bremen. So if we die now, we don't have the votes. 4 votes to 2. He would vote for us if they weren't voting for him. Bremen. We don't have alliances or anything, so we're not wasting it on that. Saxony we do have an alliance with, so we could proclaim a guarantee on them. Give us a bit more. Alright, and don't want them to take that. Recall. Where's the other dude? He can't get through anymore, can he? No, not unless we go to war with somebody. But this 2-3 versus a 2-3. Alright, he's up against nothing. So it should be a decent victory, even though he flanks us. Nice. Okay. And we have the supply limit in Tyrol for them. Poland want to get through, they want Condicherry. Manpower's atrocious. Next mission, manpower's yeah. Turn Colonia into a city. And Austria want access. What are they doing? Defending against Poland in the conquest of Ostrode. Alright, lose prestige or national unrest. We'll lose prestige. We're getting it pretty easily anyway. Now, Alsace, we had the thing. So, Burgundy and Bavaria. Bavaria, we have 10 years. Alright, English Peru. We'll see. Puno, Sucre, Chihuas, and Chagas to Bacate. actually, Argentina has formed. Okay, they've been focusing pretty well on that. And now they're coming down here. So, we're going to want to cut them off. They'll have La Plata. Argentina is La Plata, so that's why he's got English Peru still. So all of these will become part of Argentina. That's alright. And our next move, right, Lüneburg. Guaranteed by Brandenburg is a problem. He's got a lot of friends. If we declare on Austria, he just has Lüneburg, so that was why we were preparing that one. Schweinfurt wouldn't do it. East Frisia is not in the Empire. East Frisia is, yep, not in the Empire. We could call in, say, Brandenburg. And then we could do the thing with Lüneburg. But Lüneburg had more Anhalt, Brunswick, and all the rest. Yeah, so we don't need to do that. Alright. Now, Austria. We're at 105. Oh, it's time to do these. Alright. Go ahead with them. While we are not at war, go for, I reckon, offensive morale. I'll go Gustavian for a change. And that's the only one. Just trying to go to one Pondicherry. Okay, so while we're not at war, morale will come back up. We are looking close on the money. Yep, that works out. Over the force limit's costing us 3.6. Making 32. And we have, what percentage? 46. Yeah, we have to do a lot of shipping to get that over 90. France declared holy war against Mali. And there's got to be somebody small we can pick on. Würzburg's converting, so there should be 5. Here we go, Dithmarschen and Hamburg. Well, Hamburg would be a free city. Dithmarschen is not. He has no allies. Let's enforce unity. They say no, and a month from now we'll go to war with them. We've got this dude over here so he can wander off. 6th, 7th of July. Take capital Dithmarschen. Do it ourselves. This dude has no siege, so we'll switch them out. Get him, I'd say coming around this way would be preferable. Now, Hamburg is allied with Riga and Bremen. Alright. In the meantime, him in there. Tuscany's heading up to do it for us. Oh yeah, forgot to look. Yeah, Centre of Reformation's gone. Cool. So Reformed is still up there. 2 Protestant, because we lost ours. Can we see... Religion can only have 3. This religion can't. Yeah, it must have had 3. Lost 2. There's one in Switzerland, there's one there. And there's that over there. Which means France shouldn't turn Reformed. They'll just slowly have minor issues. Alright, Montevideo's done. Go over to Santa Fe. Even though it's not connected yet. Just want to cut the English off. And Ansbach, what do you hold? They hold Aachen. Ansbach hold Aachen. Aachen, I know I should know. There. I assume Aachen no longer exists, so... No, they're all Protestant. Let's demand that back. And they don't care that we just allowed their existence. Alright. Now we have 2 votes still. Bremen's close. Alright, and we are breaking even on religious unity. 3 provinces under non-member state control doesn't matter 5 free cities, we could do better. Member states, we could do better. So the heretic princes are the only problem. And then the lack of peace in the empire. What was Baden taken? Baden took Württemberg. Alright, we're going to maintain in Bremen. Yeah, Württemberg's gone. So demand the unlawful territory. Württemberg now exists. 33 member states. They both like us. Baden loved us. Was Baden an elector? No, he's not. So that's okay. Alright, we're done in Würzburg. Würzburg comes back. We're at war with Dithmarschen. Yes, forget about that. Siege of Dithmarschen's over. So it's the end of that war. Lüneburg is guaranteed by Brandenburg. So that was why we're going to war with Austria. They bring in Lüneburg, East Frisia. We're close enough to both of them. Let's go ahead and take Göritz. Declare that. This guy has to wait, obviously. Okay. He can get down to Lüneburg. The other army, I guess we'll go stand on Sundgau for now. And then Dithmarschen sues for peace. We force their religion. Get war reps, get money. He's not much of a trader. Just military access. Alright, 86 gives us 32. More than we need. Alright, it's looking good. So, I'm going to take a short break here. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I hope to see you again soon. See you later.